Jourdan. Mike was talking the other day about the challenge of Russell Wilson and how 2.3 seconds into a play when it reaches that second phase, that's where you're really challenged. How do you prepare for that and get ready for someone who extends the plays like he does?
You just gotta emulate it. I mean, it's really hard to do something like that when he's a future Hall of Famer and a guy that's currently in the MVP race. But you just gotta work on those plaster drills. You gotta work on extended plays and things like that. So you get a feel for it. I mean, it's not gonna be exactly what it is, but you definitely need to practice those things so you can get used to it. And Sunday hasn't been the first time you've seen it.
How are you doing physically, and how did you hold up coming out of that first game you played in a while?
What was the question?
How are you doing physically, and how did you hold up coming out of the first game you were able to play for a while?
Much better. I mean, it was much better than it was, prior weeks. But I was still rusty out there. That was the first time I played football in a month. I mean, a month since the injury. I had 2 practices in the spring. In fall camp, and then I got hurt, and then I had came back, and I had 3 practices, and I was on the field. So I mean, it was definitely rusty. Definitely, my ankle held up, but at the same time, I just needed to get my foot in, definitely back on the turf and see how it felt. So it definitely held up, and just looking to play way better than I did when on Sunday.
Jourdan, you've dealt with injuries, AD, Cato. Over and over, it seems like y'all are banged up as a group of DBs. What's the challenge of making sure you can be consistent and play at your highest level when there's such a group cycling in?
Just playing together, understanding what we like to do, understanding in the coverages what we need to do together, and play in sync, and understanding our different play styles, and getting to know each other. And I feel like as the season goes on, we're definitely going to get better with that. And I just feel like we just need to fill it out. I mean, this is a new defense. I mean, we're enjoying the defense. We still got to get all those wrinkles out and go out there and execute. And I feel like we definitely have a good game plan this Sunday. So we definitely go in, and it's going to take all of us.
Jourdan, just your thoughts on the Breonna Taylor decision in Kentucky. I know a lot of you guys have been pretty vocal about it privately and those kinds of things.
Pertaining to what? Like how did it make me feel?
Yeah, how did it make you feel when they didn't charge the officers who killed her?
I mean, it's outraging. I mean, it's obvious. You think about when regular people or a citizen gets charged with murder or something like that. You get charged with actually hitting a person. But I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, they had a civil. I guess they had a civil lawyer, and they weren't trying to prosecute the officers. So I really don't think it was a good look, actually. But I feel like they were trying to, what they did want to accomplish, what the lawyer wanted to accomplish, Breonna Taylor's lawyers, her family lawyers. I feel like they got what they came in there to accomplish. So.
How important has it been to you guys to support Donte Paul in the last couple of weeks?
I mean, he's our teammate. That's all we see him as, our teammate. I mean, he's very vocal about his stances, and I I firmly believe in that. I firmly believe in everything that he does. I mean, he's a upstanding guy. He loves people, and he loves being black. So I mean, you can't fault him for that.
Jourdan, what do you think?
Do you find it discouraging after, these episodes keep happening, you keep having these discussions as a society, and there just doesn't seem to be much movement at this stage? How can you put into words just how frustrating or infuriating that is for you?
No, I mean, you really can't. If you think about it, it just keeps going on. It's hard. It's really hard, and it shouldn't be this hard. It's a very simple solution, and we're not getting to it.
Jourdan, how would you assess how Trayvon has played as a rookie so far?
I mean, he's playing amazing. It's just a few plays that he could have made, but I mean that's gonna come with time. We all been out there, but I feel like he's holding his own. I mean, he's gonna be a pro's pro, and he's just as athletic as anybody that I've seen, and he can make all the plays. It's just finishing, and I feel like that's the only thing that he's missing right now. And once he gets that down and that confidence, he's gonna play at another level that a lot of people expect him to play at, and I feel like he's capable of that right now. So it looks really good. I mean, it's very promising the way he's been playing, and it's only gonna get better.
Jourdan, you think it's a statement game for you guys on Sunday?
Every game is. Every game is a game to improve on, what we didn't do last week or the week before. And I feel like every game we play, we have to come out there and make a statement. So we just got to go out there and execute the game plan and play, as a cohesive unit and go out there and have some fun. I feel like we'll make a statement.
Jourdan, what are some of the unique challenges that the Seattle Seahawks wide receiver corps poses with respect to DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett that you?
I feel like it's just the chemistry between the receivers and Russell. I mean, they have amazing chemistry, and those guys are playmakers in their own right. Regardless, I mean, they can get it done, and once Russ gets to scrambling, they know exactly where to be, and they know the sweet spots of the defense, and they know where their quarterbacks like to throw the ball. So I mean, it's just that their combination is deadly. I mean, between Metcalf and Tyler, and I feel like with all the receivers, they all understand what they need to do, and they're huge playmakers. I mean, regardless, I mean, they have guys that can high point the ball, they can go get the ball downfield, and they got some guys that can break some tackles and make plays. I mean, it's a tremendous challenge for us, but I feel like we're up to the challenge, and we definitely have a good one on Sunday.